Hello, seventh grade. It's May. We are in our last month of learning, our last month of distance learning. Few more packets to go. This is the packet for May 4th through May 8th. The first article is on Wednesday, May 6th, and I'm going to read it aloud to you now. It is called Fiction or Reality. In mainstream K 12 curriculum across the United States, U.S. history courses usually begin with the introduction of pilgrims, then talks about the original 13 colonies, which then transitions to the development of an independent United States of America by way of the American Revolution. Then there is the awkward unit on the Civil War, where students around the country are provided with just an overview of the underlying messages that exist within our approach to sprinkling in the African American experience. Students are left subconsciously memorizing that Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president whose most noteworthy contribution was that he freed the slaves, presenting a bigger picture of the African American experience and history. And just as quick as you say apple pie, African history and the heritage of an entire group of people is commonly, yet mistakenly, introduced with slavery as its initial point of reference. Names like Sojourner Truth, Nat Turner, Frederick Douglass, and Harriet Tubman are respectfully followed up by the likes of Thurgood Marshall, Rosa Parks, Jackie Robinson, and of course, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Unfortunately, in our school system, the conversations of the history of an entire group of people begins with learning about extreme violent conditions, unimaginable treatment, and the stripping of millions of people from their homeland. Is it possible that teaching our students from this narrow point of view may have drastically harmed the mindset of multiple generations of African children and families? African American children and families? What damage have we done to the spirit of students of color in the United States by emphasizing that their people were the property of slave owners? Forced to work on plantations, denied all of the inalienable rights that are characterized in the very Constitution that governs this land and all they call home. Better yet, try somehow limiting our educational practices and historical teachings, how we also prevented generations of non-African American students and families from developing a healthy concept of blackness. Very short article. Now you have a question. Using information from the article, answer the two prompts below. 5 to 7 sentences, people. 5 to 7 sentences. We read these and we can tell they are not 5 to 7 sentences. I should see 5 to 7 periods throughout your paragraph. What issue does the author have with the way Black history is being taught in the school system? Question number 2. According to the information provided in this article, what type of propaganda do you think is used in schools? Who is impacted by this type of propaganda? Be sure to give textual evidence. Boom, that means quote. That's your hey hello, use a quote. That's what that's telling you to do. That was article number 1, May 6th. I'll be back in a second to record our next article.